What is up, YouTube? We got Junior up in the house tonight. Say what's up, Junior.
What's up?
What we've been doing?
Playing football.
Playing football? Brooks, tell him what position you playing football.
Safety.
Safety? You know what? Little dude has been laying some wood at safety. So he has learned really well. So what's up, everybody? So we got a probably short stream tonight, but let me adjust my thing here. But anyway, I wanted to put some more content up here, and I apologize for the last week or two not putting anything up. We've been busy. We're remodeling the house, cleaning our room. Yeah, but we got some stuff. Dude, I didn't realize, Darius, everyone's streaming on YouTube on Monday nights. I swear, every day new people stream about fishing tackle on YouTube. It's kind of like they got this idea from somewhere that if you talk about baits on YouTube, you can get a bunch of viewers. So anyway, we're just hanging out, but I got some stuff from a subscriber, really special package, and a new 6 cents subscription sack. I want to show you guys. They've really upped their game, and we'll open the floor to Q&A. Tomorrow I'm going to upload a Tackle Warehouse unboxing full of some fall baits, some new baits I do not have. I'm very interested in throwing.
Hey.
So, but anyway, Brooks, go ahead and hand me that 6 cents box right there. We got Neely in here too, but she's out of camera. Sound is perfect. The Zona was fun. When am I going to stream on Instagram? I don't know. I kind of do that regularly. I wouldn't mind doing like a nightly Instagram stream. Say hi, Neely.
Hi.
Yeah, they can't see you, but it's okay. Can you guys kiss? Thank you. Thanks, Scott. So I'm trying to get Ben Milliken on here. Ben's going to get back with me and see if he can. All right, we got too many people in the bait room. Neely, you can be on next stream, okay? You go watch in the living room. So I'm going to open up the box. Actually, I'm going to cut it open. Junior's going to show you the bait, then hand it to me, and I'll break each bait down in this 6 sack. So I really appreciate the feedback on Zona. We talked after the stream briefly. He's pumped. He wants to do it again. We're going to bring you a Mark Zona seminar this winter, early spring when his schedule allows it. So, yeah, man, no beard. It's coming back quick, though. So, what's up, R? I'm great, man. So, if you don't know, the 6 cent Super 6 sack, it's a monthly deal from 6 cents. Only their baits. It's like $39 or $36.99. You get about $50 of baits. This month's different. You literally get about $65 of stuff. One bait in here is very special. All right, Brooks, get that first bait out of there for us. What do we have? Holy cow! What is that? You got it upside down. A 6 cents trace. Let's open that up and talk about it. What do you think about this, Brooks? Hold on, we're gonna open this up. So this is a $36 bait. It's on the website for $36.99. It is Baitman Junior Joe Norwood. I like the Flow Glide mod, Clay. It's something I told guys about a long time ago. So check this out. This is just one bait in the Super 6 sack this month. This is a floating trace. So guys, I know some of you be like, why would I want a floating jointed bait? Well, for me, when I go to buy swim baits, whether it's this bait or this one right here, this is a Fish Everything paperweight. I love you too, Neely. I like a slow sink, and here's why. It's a lot easier to modify a slow or floating swim bait into a sinking bait versus buying a fast sink swim bait. You can't really make it rise. So I can get a floating trace. I can wrap lead wire around the trebles. I can put some lead strips on the bottom and get a nice slow sink or get it to suspend. Darius, so I did not get a new boat. I tried today. I got approved for financing, and when it got down to it, I just didn't want to make a $500 payment a month. And I feel like I've worked so hard for my family and everything. The last thing I want to do is get back to paycheck to paycheck just to have a boat. So get the interest rate down a little bit more. I think the bubble may burst on the used boats in the next year or two. They ever get the motor situation lined up. I think I'll be able to get a pretty good deal on one. So we're going to wait a little bit. And no problem with that. I got plenty of people that can take me fishing when I ain't working. So, yeah. So not only will you get, you're going to get a trace floating swim bait. This is multi-jointed. You'll get a spare tail on this. And this color is, I believe this is Shad Hammer, which is one of my favorites. Yeah, Shad Hammer. A great color. It's got some chrome, some gold. Going to be really good on those overcast days. Man, on Kentucky Lake, I'd be burning this thing up near the surface, kind of waking it. I really like the floating model. So that's in. Get Neely inside. Neely, get inside. My daughter's running wild. She'll be out in the middle of the street if I don't watch it. Yeah, man. No shame in my game. You know, I was young and dumb with money. I had a new boat, new truck, and all that, and the cord got pulled out from under me. Got laid off. Hard to make them payments. So, anyway, so you're going to get that. What's the next bait, Junior? You can tell this is a fall-based sack. What is that, Brooks?
This is a frog. Focus camera.
Focus camera. A Vega frog. And what color is that?
White?
White, yeah. Ivory white. So the guys, pond fishermen, lake fishermen, you're going to have some grass getting on top of that surface. You got you a Vega frog in there. I like the Vega frog, pretty good frog. Bend the hooks out a little bit. It's going to catch them. White. I mean, you can use it anywhere. So right there, this is $9. This is $36. That's $45 after tax right there on 2 baits. And this is in the sack this month. Yeah, man, I got bait caster rods and reels. Hey, go get my new reel. It's on top of it's in the kitchen when you come in the kitchen on the right. That silver reel. Brooks got a new rod and reel. We're going to show you Brooks' rod and reel too. Now this is an exclusive color to the sack. This is the gyro tail spinner. Perfect time. Look at that camera looking good right there. Woo! This color is chrome shiner. You guys know in the south it's going to eventually cool down. That tail spin is going to be awesome on schooling fish. You can jig this up and down vertically. You can slow roll it in like a spinner bait. I really like the gyro. I love that color too. This is exclusive color. You can only get it in the sack. Oh, ask Mom where that reel is. Here, I'll go get it. Brooks, you show him the baits in here. All right, I'm gonna hand this off to Junior. He's gonna sub for me. You just tell him what you think it is. Read the back of the package if you have.
Okay. This is a high road jig. Green pumpkin blue crush, that's the color name. That's pretty cool. These are called Need Fry. No, that's the color. These are some 6 cent worms.
Alright, you're doing good. I've been watching you inside. Did good. Here, scoot back. I think he did good. He nailed the hybrid jig. Green pumpkin blue crush. Was that it, Brooks? Yep. Yeah, good job, Junior. Found it. So, he went a little bit slower than I normally would, but got a green pumpkin blue hybrid jig. It's one of my favorite jigs. I throw this all the time. I love that color. That's a Tennessee River staple right there. Throw a green pumpkin, stroke or crawl, whatever you want on the back of it. So that was in the sack. And then our soft plastic this month. Some guys got a different color. I got this color, which is Nirvana. That was a band back in the day, really popular band. And it's kind of a green pumpkin bluish color.
I know its history.
You know its history? So that's the Ned Fry, a black and blue. green pumpkin mix. Put this on a shaky head, wacky rig, Nico rig, split shot rig, good Carolina rig bait. I actually like the Ned Fry quite a bit. Dude, Junior is probably going to take my job. He's pretty good. And see what else we got in the sack. Remember, this is all, that's it. So getting less baits this month in the 6-sack, but you know, $4, $5. So let's just rough that to 10 with tax. $18, $36, $55 in retail for $36.99. Oh, and the spinner, $60. $60 in retail for $39. You can use my code Baitman Super 6 for your first sack. Get you $10 off that. So that's pretty awesome. Dude, you're going back to Japan. That's awesome, Nathan. I need you to load me up with the good stuff. The tail spinner weighs 3/4 of an ounce, Gravy. What's up, James? Junior did a really good job, so I'm proud of him. Hey, let's go get your rod and reel. Junior got a new rod and reel. His grandpa gave him his first bait caster.
It's right there, I think.
Go get it. My daughter's having an absolute fit inside that she is not on the bait stream. Baitman, you look like Shaw Grigsby with that stash. I appreciate it, man. I'll have to take that shot. All right, turn it sideways. There you go. Walk slowly. Hand it to me. Don't put your hand on that hook. All right. So this is Bait Junior's new rod and reel. Don't judge him too hard. We gotta be careful here. I got it. So this is Junior's new rod and reel. Come here, Junior. It's come from his grandpa, my dad. He's got him a favorite white bird. We may have to change out that rod for him. It's not a bad rod for $49 and a kid. It'd be fine. And a 13 fishing Origin C and a 6:6 to 1 ratio. And check out that old school root beer rattle trap. And you know that's my dad's because he has a red treble hook that's bent out on the front. But these are old root beer traps, man, they slayed on Kentucky Lake back in the day. So that's Junior's first bait caster. Now, are you going to use it right-handed or left-handed?
Left.
All right, we'll have to probably swap this reel because he's a lefty. But that's a good combo. A lot of guys ask what's a good beginner combo. You know, I'm not affiliated with Favorite Rods or anything. But you don't have to have a really expensive combination to go fishing. I think this reel's like $89, maybe even discontinued. This rod's $49. They're $120. You can go fishing. 7-foot medium heavy. You can throw anything you want to on this thing right here. So you may see some videos of me training up Junior on the bait caster. Now I'm gonna put it over here, Brooks, so we don't lose it. All right.
Now I have 3 rods.
Now he has 3 rods and reels. So you got what, a lose combo, and then you've got Ike and Ellie combo.
I think.
You think? Okay. All right, and then you got a bait caster combo. Do you think you can handle that?
Yeah.
All right, if you can handle football, you can learn on a rod and reel. All right, now let's see what this subscriber has sent me. So this come from a buddy of mine on YouTube. His name was Ryan Hill. Shout out to Ryan. I knew this was coming, but guys, these are hard to find, and I probably need to send this dude some tackle. I need to send a lot of people some tackle. I got behind on my giveaways again. We need to get that one done. So, yeah, Baitman Jr., he's got, look at this arsenal of baits he's got. All these baits in here he can use anytime he wants to. I got him some special baits in this tackle warehouse order I'm going to unbox tomorrow night. But check out what Ryan sent me here. Sent me a little note. I actually keep all the notes, you know what I mean? So, what's up, Baitman? Huge fan. Glad I was able to send you a few of these. Couldn't believe it when I found these at a little gas station that's open early enough to fill up my boat on my way to the lake. Wish they had more colors. If you ever come down to fish the Big G, Gunnersville, hit me up. I live in Scottsboro. Much love, man. I hope you whack 'em, Ryan Hill. And his IG, if you want to follow Ryan, tell him thanks. Ryan_Hill_90. Shout out to you, Ryan. I love the Big G. I'll come down there and fish with you. All right, let's see what he got. I know what's in here, and I cannot believe he found these. Check that out. What is that?
A bow
stick.
bow stick.
Jackal bow stick. Check this one.
The color.
Aurora black.
Yeah.
Aurora black Jackal bow stick. You hold it upside down, bud. Check now. That color right there is the color that's won 2 baits or 2 boats on Kentucky Lake. My buddy Austin Brown won the Renegade Classic 2 years on this exact bait right here. This is one of the best fall walking baits that's ever been put out, and really, really under the radar. You can't even find these anymore. So I've got that one, and then got this one right here. That's a Tennessee shad, so you kind of got a bone base on that and that brown top. Really excited about these. I cannot believe dude found this one. So I'm digging that bow stick right there, and I'll get one out of the package. And the last one is one I've got 2 of already. This is Sexy Shad bow stick. Again, gotta have that white base, but really excited that dude found an Aurora black one. That is the juice right there. So these are really hard to find. If you ever find them, buy them. I've got 6 now. I think I'm good for a while. It's hard to lose top orders. Junior might cast one into a tree, but he said, go throw that box away or do something with that. We got too much junk in here. But that's my haul. So I've got 1, 2, 3 Sexy Shads, 2 Tennessee Shads, and 1 Aurora Black. So that'll go on the old bow stick spot. Where's your baits?
I see them.
You see them?
Way up there.
Way up there? I don't see them.
It's on the top one in the middle.
There?
No.
You want to go through your baits?
Yes.
Junior wants to go through his baits. We'll find them. All right. Dude, I'd love to see a 105 bow stick. I like the 130. You get some big bites on it. Golly. I'm running out of room for my bow sticks. All right, where is it, Brooks?
See it on the top of that red one.
Right here?
Yeah, it should.
No, that's all frogs.
That's my frog one.
Yeah. Here's yours right here.
Yeah.
No, that's not yours. Yeah, maybe it is. Junior wants to go through his bait box. Check it out. He's got his own box. Got old Brooks' name on it. Let's see what Brooks has got in his box. It's now the Bait Junior stream. Alright. Pick one out. What's your favorite one in here?
I don't remember having this one.
Oh, Brooks he's caught a lot of fish on this. This is a black wacky worm. So you use that with who, Mark?
Yeah.
So how you fish the wacky worm?
You let it sink down for a little.
Yes.
Then you wait, and then you reel it in a little bit more, and then you do repeat the same thing.
Repeat it? Yeah, you twitch it a little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's a pretty good wacky rig fisherman. Alright, what else we got in here? I think Darius gave you some of these baits. Ooh, show it up to the camera. At the little model, I believe it's a 5A shallow diver bomber, old school. You want to use that in the pond?
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, what else? Check out this one. I know this comes from Darius, I'm pretty sure. This is a great fall crankbait, by the way. Got any river guys in here? Check it out. Norman Fat Boy Chartreuse in purple up in Junior's box. Check that out. Woo! He's got about, let's see, 1, 2, 3 Fat Boys. He's got him one for the spring right here. Little chili crawl.
I never used none of these baits before.
You've never used none of these?
I only used worms.
You've only used worms?
Yeah.
Well, what's that?
I mean, I used those before.
There's a good bait for the fall. Little mini buzz baits in here. That's what I'm talking about. We got to get him on that mini buzz bait bite. What else we got? You got a red mini buzzbait. Man, Junior's got a pretty good stash here, and a little white one. Check that out. Put your little menace grub on that. Baby menace, be alright. What else you got in here that's cool, Brooks? A big spinnerbait, is that it?
Yep.
Got him a little spinnerbait, trophy bass spinnerbait. You got any old school tackle in here?
I think so.
You don't think? You
Like
think
this?
so? Oh yeah, them are old school. Show them them.
Fucking look at here. Can you help?
Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta shake them a little bit. There you go. It's a Risto wrap. Check that out. Look at that. RR5 Risto wrap. Yep, gotta hold it up. It's hard for you to get close to the camera, I'm sorry. Little bitty Risto wrap. Be a good little pond bait for him.
There we go.
Yeah. A little hot mustard color. How about that one? Check out this old school bait. This come from Darius. A little spent scout from Strike King. Here, I'll get it up there for you. Check that out. Now that right there will crush some pond bass. That's an awesome little bait. If you find some spent scouts, snatch them up. This is a bait Matt Robertson throws quite a bit, believe it or not.
Which one haven't shown?
Which ones have we not shown? I don't know. We got some more Rapalas in here. We got some 6 cents curves. This is a good little bait here.
I didn't know I had 6 cents bait.
Yeah, you got 6 cents baits. Man, I'm the bait man. I'm gonna have you 6 cents baits in there. Alright. Check this out. Man, I'm having a little difficulty getting them untangled.
No damage.
The little table rock shad there. Table rock curve would be awful good in the fall. Oh yeah. Hey Baitman, this is my first time texting in your channel. I want to say thanks for Jake Juice colors. My favorite in all baits, especially the provoked flat side. Dude, I love the Jake Juice. You're welcome, Hook Point. That was just a color I really felt like Six needed to add a few years ago, and I've had so many people reach out and say that the Jake Juice is the deal and they like it, and I appreciate it. And it's also now available in the Curve 50. Ooh, I got two. Curve 55 and the Finesse Curve. So hopefully a Jake Juice spinnerbait will be on the way as well. Man, it's freaking hot in the bait room. My hair's about to fall out. So I'm going to open the floor up for some questions. If not, we're going to have a short stream tonight, but I wanted you guys to see that 6-sack and those bow sticks. Tomorrow night, I'll do a premiere tackle warehouse unboxing, film it like I've been filming them after I do my house chores. And so still on the diet, dude. I'm down to about 168 pounds. So.
Run the ball
Oh, I did finally get me a reel. I want to shout out to my buddy Byron Childers over at Missile Baits. I think Byron's been uploading some swim bait videos and stuff, but he decided he wanted to kind of part ways with some stuff, and got me a really good deal on one of my favorite reels, which I think for the money is one of the best all-around reels out there. This is a Tatula SV. This is the early edition model, so it's a little bigger than the one out, but I sold my other ones and I prefer this model. I think they're just a little bit smoother. And that's just my opinion, but I really like this. Got a 7-to-1. Gonna turn this into my balsa setup, shell cranking. Gonna order some more reels eventually. I got way too many rods on that reel, but I love the Tatula SV, especially for throwing small, light baits, stuff like that. Jeff, yes, I do use an 8/0 beast hook in a 6-inch bass trick. It does not kill the action to me. I actually hook up with more fish with the 8/0. You can use the 6/0 if you want to, but I like the 8/0. It's just a little bit heavier, whatnot. So, most overrated bait. Probably a Guggen bait. No, I'm just kidding. That's a hard question. Most overrated bait other than a wigglewort. I really feel like the wigglewort is big time overrated. It only seems to play about 3 months of the year on about 3 lakes. But I would say that's not a discontinued bait. I'm going to say the Whopper Plopper is very overrated. I think it's a great bait. It has its time, but there's so many guys that don't know how to use a popper or a real buzz bait because of the Whopper Plopper. And I think fish have kind of got used to it by now. So,
can I answer some
yeah,
questions?
you want to answer some questions? All right, what's your most overrated bait, Junior?
Probably. Like, is it opinion or?
It's an opinion. It's not. It doesn't have to be a fact. Your opinion. What's the most overrated bait?
Probably. I forgot.
Probably you forgot.
Yeah.
Okay, he forgot.
I want to answer some questions.
You want to answer questions? All right.
Anyone have the new
Rapala Rocco Square Bill? I do not. We don't have that.
Favorite sandwich?
Yeah, what's your favorite sandwich?
From Arby's, buffalo chicken sliders.
Buffalo chicken sliders are the juice. His second favorite sandwich is the one he throws on the school bus. We don't do that anymore, do we?
No.
We learned our lesson. All right, let's see. I got my first good-looking bait caster rod with the big bait caster with it. Awesome, Chris. If you need help on any of that, don't worry about it. Slide into me or Debo's Instagram. We'll help you on your bait caster. What's the most overrated crankbait color in y'all's opinion? What's the most overrated color?
St. Juice.
No, Jane Juice is not the.
Jane Juice.
You think Jane Juice is the most overrated color?
Yeah.
Do you know what overrated means?
No.
No. Okay. Well, overrated means people think it's awesome when it's really not that awesome.
Oh.
So, what's a color you think that is overrated? Like, what's the color everyone thinks is awesome, but you're like, nah, that's not it, bro. Bluegill colors?
Yes.
Bluegill colors, all right. You know what? I kind of agree with you. I don't do very good on bluegill colors. I'm a shad pattern guy. Let's see. What position do you play in football, Brooks?
Safety, and last game I made 4 tackles.
4 tackles. Dude flew in looking like little John Lynch coming in there, blowing up the play in the middle. I always coach him like, you need to be here. Next thing I know, he was gone, and I'm like, oh, who's gonna tackle this guy? And Junior come flying in. So hook point, I try to be, man. I ain't perfect, but I got a good son, and he listens very well. He doesn't clean his room every day, but he does a good job. Let's see. What's up, Baitman? That stream with Zona was pretty sweet. Definitely need to do more of those in the future. Yeah, we're going to have more guests on here. Like I said, if you didn't join me earlier, trying to get Ben Milliken on pretty soon. Maybe this week. Just pay attention. Make sure you guys hit that bell so you're notified when we go live and all that. And I'll post on here as well.
Baitman Jr. calling it now. The next ball is next star safety.
Uh-oh. Think you can start for the Vols?
Probably.
Who do the Vols play this weekend?
Gators.
The Gators? Who's going to win?
Probably Gators.
You know what? You're probably right. They beat us like 15 out of the last 16 years. So it hurts my feelings to say that. And here I am wearing Florida Gators colors. But this 6 cent shirt's pretty old school. It's about 10 years old. No, it's probably about 3 years old. So, all right. South Jersey Fisherman says, try any new baits out that you liked this year. Surprised how good it worked. For myself, yeah, the new Tungsten Thunder Cricket, I really, really like. When it's available, I'll be owning several of those. I'm going to order some slobber knockers. Tackle Warehouse has those in stock. But I was really impressed with the Tungsten Thunder Cricket. Junior, you haven't gone fishing yet this year, have you?
No.
No.
No, I have.
You have? Oh yeah, he did. He went river smallmouth fishing. What'd you catch him on?
Worms.
Worms? Ned worms?
Yeah. Try any new baits out you like this year, or surprised how good it worked?
I just answered that.
Oh.
I wish Baitman was my dad. I know nothing about the U.S. tackle market. Well, he'll know plenty about tackle. I don't know about catching fish.
What bait did you think would not work but performed really well?
What bait did you think would not work but perform really well? That's a good question. You know, I gotta think here. I might be stumped. I need to get back to that. I can tell you the jackal bounty fish I thought would work really good. It ain't it. Really disappointed in that. Trying to look around any new stuff. Thinking things I've played with.
I know all that stuff's not new.
I'll be honest. I've played around. I'm not gonna say it didn't work well, but I've played around with the missile magic worm, and I thought it. You know, hey, it's part robo worm, part missile. It should be good, but the action on it is really, really good. I really like the magic worm, and honestly, that Flash X, the bladed jig that Debo had that I ordered from Tackle Warehouse, that thing is awesome. I really, really like it. So, man, I'm really hot. I'm kind of getting dizzy, to be honest with you. Little dude's got some nice baits. Yes, he does. I almost picked up a Hellraiser, just can't do it. So, here's a good question. Critical Gravy. What about baby bass patterns? Overrated or underrated? I'm going with underrated. I've caught some really good fish on baby bass pattern crankbaits. So.
Any luck with the gilly?
The gilly. All right. Baseless chap. So that brings me to the overrated, underrated. That's actually a bait I've thrown a little bit, but I haven't given enough honest time. But to be honest with you guys, not really impressed with the gilly. I think it's probably a better flipping bait than it is a swim bait, maybe a better trailer. But as far as, you know, if it's to me to throw a Bass Tricks or a gilly, I'm throwing a Bass Tricks or 6 cents whale all day. So.
Anyone tried the new fat flirt worm?
I have not tried the fat flirt worm, but I've got it rigged up, Caleb. Man, I've gotten really dizzy. It is hot in the bait rooms. I'm going to have to end the stream pretty quick. Is the wattle bat all epic, Eric says, and have you caught a smallmouth one? Yes, I have, Blake. Let's see if I got a wattle bat in here. If you guys don't know what a wattle bat is, it is a wake bait, a JDM wake bait. I think I have one somewhere. Oh, yeah. Yes, I do. So, the guy that kind of introduced me to the wattle bat is Rick Bartz. I watched it on YouTube, and he question on Facebook, and he got me hooked up. If you guys ever need a wattle bat, get to talking to Rick. So, this is a really unique bait. It's a real shallow crankbait or whatnot, and it's got a blade on the back. Shallow bill. This isn't a bait you want to burn, so you'll reel it at a pretty steady retrieve, and it's just going to dart real quick left or right. And what happens is it's reeling this little blade a kick out to the side, and it makes this thing just hunt real hard to one side, and then it come back to center and kind of do that there. So that wattle bait's really cool. You can find these probably on the Hookup Tackle, but you can find Rick on Instagram or whatnot. He'll get you here. Hello Bass, you're going to get banned talking like that. It is like the heat index is 100 and something, and I'm trying to make it through on stream here, but it is really, really hot in the bait room.
Ever throw the mini max?
Ron, I just got some mini max in from Tackle Warehouse. So you'll see my first impressions tomorrow night. I'm going to film that video in the morning. Well, it's not 200 degrees in here, but I got some mini max for Junior. And that it goes back to the thing of either really big or really small. So I'm really hoping that mini max paired with that new 6 cents juggle minnow, it's going to be the deal.
Is that wattle bat in?
Oh gosh, what a spider! I just had double barking spiders. Holy smokes!
Is that wattle bat, rattle bat?
Any luck with crawler baits? I do not really have any crawler baits. I got a head and crawler All right, Hellabass, good luck to the Vikes. I have not used the little bats. Sure haven't, South Jersey fisherman.
Love that oak on the mini.
The Hellraisers are amazing. Really? Interesting. I guess I'm going to have to get one. They also make a bigger size wattle bat I don't have.
Can you get your dad
A drink
a
before he
drink
passes
when
out. I got one up here. Look at all this sweat pouring off me. Holy smokes. Baitman Jr.'s got to get to bed, though. This was just going to be a quick stream tonight. 104 people in here, guys. I appreciate it. Smash the like button. Just wanted to box some things. Tomorrow, YouTube, going to do an upload, and I'll set it as a premiere, so I'll be in here with the unboxing to answer some questions for you guys. I'll try to do a stream later this week if it's not 100 degrees. Get Ben in here, but whew, holy smokes, I'm sweating. So I got to get in the shower. But anyway, keep the questions coming for another stream. You know, always feel free to DM me on Instagram. I want a special shout out to Ryan Hill for sending me the Jackal bow sticks. And 6 Cents Fishing, guys, do me a favor, big favor. They let me know, hey man, the Baitman code hadn't been coming through this much. So next time you're on the 6 Cents website, use my code BAITMAN, just one word, get you 10% off an order. I really, really appreciate it. And I will see you guys another evening. Got to get him in bed. Got anything else to say?
Bye.
Bye. All right. You guys have a great